Hello. It's been a hot minute. Hello. How are we, chat? Oh shit, I need to take my probiotic now? Can wait, it's fine. I meant choked as in bad, fucked off. That's what I first thought, and I saw Susie be like really excited for you, and I'm like, I don't think that's what Ray meant. Hi, Anna, good to see you. Also, Anna, every time you check in stream chat, I always think of Anna from Overwatch when you pick her in the battle, and she's like, Anna, checking in. So like, I always instantly think that every time you check into chat. Hi, Mary, good to see you. How are you? The man then takes 3 of the ice pops, cuts them the fuck open, and drinks them as a drink. I'm sorry, what? Why are we performing surgery on ice pops? Like, huh? What? Okay. That's, as Julie said, Satan behavior. Surgery on a grape ice pop. Indeed, really much. Also, hi, Derp. Hi, Julie. Hello to anyone I did not say hello to. And I guess the menu music just stopped. Okay, that's fine. I got my fair shares as U's in GCSE so we could fail as a British duo. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. I'm suffering. I'm sorry, Mary. I wish you were not suffering. Can I take your suffering and can I give it to Trickster? A little bit. But yeah, so remember how I got like sick with stomach flu like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it didn't finish with me. It was like, you know what? We're gonna make you feel extra tired, and your bedtime is now 8:30 p.m. And I'm like, okay, great. That's good. That's awesome. So for the better half of like most of last week, like I was like in bed by 9 p.m. And I'm like, I know I'm 27, so I'm like, you know, I'm not young, but I'm not old. But I was like, no, that's not correct, ma'am. And then like this weekend I kind of got my sleep schedule like more aligned and in tune, and now I'm like, I can now eat things and not feel immediately not hungry for those things after I take 3 bites, because that's what happened last week. I would make something and be like, actually, I don't want this anymore. Not because I wasn't hungry, because I was hungry, but I was like, this is no longer appetizing. So bring back use. I don't know if these fuck ass number systems let us fail the normal way, but Leo, you're good. Don't worry. Don't think you want to give Trickster the red tide. I think I absolutely do want to give him the red tide. I'm on Cyberpunk Twitter, and I've seen some people talk about for funsies, or not like for funsies, but like the idea of female V taking the pill to have Johnny take over when she's menstruating, and I'm like, that's so funny though. I would love to see Johnny Silverhair suffer through period pain. That would be so fucking funny. That will instantly make, if Johnny Silverhand is not already a feminist, that would instantly make him a feminist, probably. So we could do that for Trickster. It's fine. It's fine. He can have a little suffering as a treat. He deserves it after all the suffering he does to every other survivor in the fog. It's fine. As if Sir Trickster hasn't suffered enough, but yeah, better better him than Mary. Yeah. Half dead, but trim is fresh. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I got it done yesterday. And it's always nice, like, the day after, or, like, the day after I get my sides redone, is that it feels like I got a haircut for the rest of my hair, but I didn't. So it feels very nice. It felt like sandpaper yesterday. It feels a little better today. Um, but I do like the fresh shaved look, and we go all the way down to the skin now because we get a little longer lasting out of it, because during like the last week I was like dying to have, like, I was like pulling at my hair like, please take it out, I want it out, it's too long. If I could start petting it like a cat, it's too long. And that's where I was last week. I was just like petting the sides of my hair like a fucking cat. I'm like, this is too long. This is too long for me. Trixie would make the wish of one free murder per period of reality, and I love that. Oh god. I've recently had a dream. Okay, it was a very weird dream I had Sunday. It ended where like I was getting chased by Pyramid Head, and I ran into like this farmhouse, or like this ranch style house, a farmhouse type of thing. And then like the creatures of the Upside Down were taking over the entity's realm, but not like just the Demogorgon, because like the Demogorgon is technically working for the entities, but it's like their Stranger Things versions of Vecna, like taking over the Upside Down, or like taking over the entity's realm. And it was very interesting. And then I'm like, okay, we're gonna brainstorm about this. And then last night, I shit you not, I played a couple rounds of DBD, and I'm like, okay, I just need to do diamond painting. And like, I didn't even listen to music. I didn't even listen to YouTube. No, I sat in silence and diamond painted for 2 fucking hours last night, while my imagination was just like on overtime, thinking of this idea that I'm never going to write fan fiction of, because when do I have time to write fan fiction of that? I do not. So it just lives in my brain. I have so many of these ideas that just happen in a dream, and I expand upon them, and then I write them down as like a bulleted list somewhere, and then never to be seen or heard from again. So that's what I did last night. It was fun to diamond paint though. I'm working on my new larger portrait, so that was fun. And also because Summer Games Done Quick was done yesterday, they finished it on Saturday, so I just had no idea what to listen to. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna listen to the voices in my head, I guess. One ideal night though, to be honest. I mean, I would have liked to have been able to play Dead by Daylight more, but my brain, again, the imaginary brain cells, the 2 brain cells that control my imagination, were like on rapid fire. Like, we're gonna sit here and just like think about this. I'm like, okay, cool. Because I know if I didn't do that, I would not have slept last night. Because like I will just lay there with my eyes closed, like just having like a very vivid daydream without actually sleeping. So also, can we have like music back? Why does the music not loop? That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Not gonna lie, I would still be playing DBD right now if I didn't remember to check your Discord schedule. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I had to keep reminding myself I was streaming tonight because, oh boy, orientation was a day today. Myself, and I assigned the fucking breakout rooms, and somehow my ass wound up with students who just refused to register for classes, so I just had to sit there until basically the session was over. So the morning session runs from like 9 to 12:30. The afternoon session runs till 1:30 to 5 p.m. And essentially, if your students are done early, you as the advisor can leave the Zoom room and go work on other shit. So my students did not finish registering for classes, so I basically had to stay in the Zoom room until almost 12:30, and then until almost 5 o'clock, so like when we clock out for the day. So yeah, I've been on Zoom basically all day with this light shining into my face. So my eyes hurt a little bit. Registering is a core function of college. Yeah. 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 Yup. To be fair, we are running out of seats in classes, so they are just like, I don't know what to register for. It's like, we gave you like 15 options. There's no way that all 15 of them are full. You just have to use your imagination at this point and your ability to be flexible to find things. It's not that hard. It really is not that hard. Well, I don't like taking science. Well, you know what? You have to take 7 credits of science, so, like, suck it up and find something. Sure, they also have had time to register to these classes, too. No, so this was freshmen, so their ability to register opened today. So it's not like they could have registered early for classes. Like, today was their day to register. I mean, their registration will remain open until the first week of classes is done. But they literally just wanted to sit there and just, like, I guess stare at a screen and, like, pick their nose, I guess. I don't know. And it's like, and I told them, I enticed them, like, the sooner you register for your 9 measly credits, which is not technically full-time, but it's fine, then you can leave, and you don't have to you don't have to have a stare down with the 3 advisors staring at you waiting for you to register. And even then they're like, I don't know what to register for. And it's like, bitch, we told you. Help me pick my classes for me, plus. No, we did have like a dad. We did have a dad in the morning just like blatantly, like, on the Zoom call in the registration room, like, hi, I'm so-and-so's dad, and I'm registering him for classes. And it's like, my brother in Christ, where is your child? Like, this is not okay. And so I messaged, like, the other 2 advisors, because this wasn't my student that I worked with. So I'm like, hey, is there, like, any particular reason, like, why this dad is, like, actively on the call right now registering their child for courses, and it's not the kid registering themselves? And the advisor was like, I have no clue why. Like, I spoke to the student in my individual breakout room. Like, there's a student there on the other line. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's uncomfy. Like, the student needs to be one registering for the classes because it's a liability thing, right? Because the student has to take responsibility for registering for classes, because if they don't like the classes they want, it's on them. We're not gonna do a retroactive drop or a retroactive withdrawal from classes just because someone else registered you for classes. Like, we can't, that's not a thing that we can do. So I got on the horn. Like, I felt really bad. I had to interrupt someone who was talking to this student. I'm like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but, like, the father of this child, like, unfortunately, like, you cannot be the one asking the questions or registering your child for classes. It has to be the student. You also cannot be on this call right now because we're violating FERPA. Because technically, FERPA is like the Federal Education Right to Privacy Act, which was established in the late 70s or 80s, I think, if I remember correctly. That basically is like, once a student, especially at the collegiate level, specifically in America, once a student registers for their first ever college class, we cannot give that information to anyone, even if a parent is like, I'm their parent. It's like, no, we cannot. We can't even confirm if this student goes here or if they exist. We can't confirm that information. So with the parent being there, it was almost like we were violating FERPA, because, like, every other student in there was, like, giving their own, not necessarily, like, giving out their, like, ID number or anything like that, but, like, it was still, like, there's other students in the room and you're overhearing other students' information. Like, that's not okay. And also because, like, it's going to be your child's responsibility to register for classes. It's like, it is their responsibility to register. If you want to be there in the room while they're registering, fine, but it has to be the student. It can't be the parent. you know? It was fucking weird, man. I get the feeling that the counselor at my Votech did not like me because I started in Auto 1, didn't like it, wanted graphic arts but was full, so I took marketing instead. Then a spot in graphic arts opened and they asked if I wanted it, and I said yes, and they asked me if I was sure because they were not transferring me again. Yeah, have a roulette where the classes are picked for them in a bingo call. If they don't like it, tough shit. I mean, smaller schools will register students for their first semester. That's what happened at my school. I was registered, I had some guy in the registrar's office registered me for my classes, which half of them were wrong. So I had to go to the department of music and be like, hey, knocking on their door, like, hey, why am I not registered in lessons for the upcoming term? Hello, knock, knock, knock. And they fixed my schedule, but I was like, hello, why is it wrong? But like, I felt bad for the other students who didn't notice. I was just like very hyperactively aware of what I was supposed to be taking because I followed the 4-year plan to the T almost, or like I was referencing it a lot. Sometimes parents will do that when they want their kid to go to college, but the kid isn't ready, doesn't want to go to college yet, which is kind of ick in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. But it was just very weird that like, because like it wasn't like the parent was like trying to disguise himself as the student. He would just say like, hey, it's so and so's dad again. It's like, my brother in Christ, like, why are you outing yourself right now to like people in the room that you did not just speak to? Like, what the fuck? I am all here for the kids who want to go to college, but when the parent forces the kid to go, it's such an ick for me. The kid doesn't want to be there. Respect that, please, parents. Yeah, but also like in a lot of cultures, like college is the expectation, or like the higher education piece is the expectation, you know. So it's very unfortunate, but for a lot of them, that is what the expectation is. And maybe some of them do want to go, but maybe they don't want to be the major that they want to be, you know? Because, like, business is often seen as, like, a very lucrative field in terms of, like, very profitable with jobs and make a lot of money, that type of thing. So, but sometimes, like, students want to be, like, in arts, but arts do not make money. Unless if you're, like, extremely fucking talented and get headhunted, you know, like, from very early on. But it's not the case for most artists. I know I had to sign stuff that said my mom could talk to the college if she wanted to. She never did without my knowledge or at all, but we made sure she could. Oh yeah, like it's always recommended to have someone on FERPA on file just in case if something were to happen, because it is a bitch and a half to try to retroactively invoke FERPA so that we can talk to a parent, especially if a student is incapacitated. So like they literally can't come to the phone right now. So it's good to have someone on file just in case if something were to happen. I think my mom was on file for the financial stuff, but not for the academics. Because, like, there's different levels of FERPA access you can give. Or not levels, but different types. So at least for us, like, a student can opt to only give access to academics or to financials or for whatever sector. So it doesn't have to be full access. It may only be partial access. So, but like my friend who's doing her PhD program, like she has her husband on FERPA, even though like she knows like he will never need to like do an advising appointment on her behalf, but like God forbid something happens, then it's easy for him to contact the school like, hey, something happened to my wife. Here's what's going on. Who can I talk to? It makes things a lot easier in that regard. My school would walk me through the process and give me a map, but I had to actively register on my own time. Yeah, same for us. Like, we were registered for the first semester, and then we were required to meet with our advisor in order to register for the upcoming semester, which we don't do at my school. Just because, like, there's like 5,000 undergrads, and there's only 12 of us fully trained right now. We're hiring 2 more. So there's no way we can meet with all of them. There's absolutely no way. It would literally be like a 5-minute appointment each, not including time to take notes. I had a bad college experience. I signed up for classes surrounding video game design and art. I chose my courses and they basically said, no, we don't think you want this. You want classes around law. So here's classes tailored for that. Oh, you didn't want that and didn't even know you signed up for those after giving us clear notice months in advance. Too bad. We had you slated for those classes and now you owe us $3,000 for a decision we made for you without your consent. Yeah, that's not how that should work. Especially like, even as like a non-degree student, like, or even if you were to pick a major, like they can't necessarily, they shouldn't be able to necessarily force you to take classes in any, like, we can't force our students to take business classes unless if they want to graduate in business, you know. We can't force them to, we tell them like, hey, if you want to graduate with this degree, this is what you need, but we can't actively be like, you must take these this semester. We just tell them and we pray that they do the things that they need to do. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. And my headset turned off because the music stopped in the game and I'm sad about it. But you can listen to the sound of my voice. I hope that's music enough for your ears. Also, Susie, thank you for the gifted sub to Rybot. I appreciate that. Yeah, I see people talk about like on TikTok sometimes of like the education system and I get mad because it's like no, that's not how that's supposed to work. And then also at the same time I'm like, not every college is created equal. Not every university is created equal. Not every advisor is going to be good at their job. There was one person I saw on TikTok who was like, so I just realized like I have been taking classes that don't actually count for my major. And like the comments were like, where is your advisor? Why have you not spoken to your advisor? Because it wasn't even like a case of like the student was being misadvised, where the advisor was just making shit up and being like, oh yeah, you need these classes. Actually, just kidding, you don't need these classes. The student was just advising themselves to take these classes, which turned out to be wrong. And it's like, oh girl, you can't even blame an advisor for that one. Because like, oh shit, like I could, I'll sometimes also see TikToks of people saying like, my school is making me take this class and I have to pay for like another semester. It's like, okay, but like how much of that is on you though? Like, did your advisor actually misadvise you and did not tell you you needed this class to graduate? Or did you done fuck up and were told 15 times to take that class and you never took the class, and then now it's your final semester and you're trying to graduate but you can't because you forgot to take this class? Like, I have a really hard time because like, again, I am in this role and I see both sides of the coin. Like, it's very, 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 very rare that I see an actual misadvising case. More often than not, if a student is saying I can't graduate because the school is making me do something, it's because the student did not do the thing that they needed to do, and we told them to countless times that they needed to do something. Or they never came and talked to us. Like, I have a student who emailed me and was like, hey, like, I'm trying to plan everything for my graduating semester, which is this upcoming fall. Why can't I take this class yet? It's like, oh, it's because you can't take this class because you're taking the prerequisite in that semester, so you can't take that class until the spring. And I honestly thought she was gonna like fight me over email, but like I was looking back at her record and she has not spoken to an advisor since like late 2023, like over like an actual like appointment or a drop-in conversation, not just email. So she was like, oh, okay, thank you. So I'm like, thank God you did not fight me, because I was gonna fist fight you back so hard. Because like, girl, you haven't come to speak to an advisor in like a year and a half. Like, this is not our fault at this point. Clarification: the notice I gave them months in advance was that I was dropping out of college because I couldn't afford the response. Okay, cool. And then I got a letter the next year that I owed money for classes they signed me up for that I didn't even know I was signed up for. Yeah, we had an issue with that where like we as in not our department, but another department, would register students for classes and then the student would end up not coming and then they would have to pay. But we stopped that after my first year here, thank God. But yeah, I know like for us, like there's a formal, like students have to do like a formal like, hey, I'm not coming to the university or not returning. And that and part of the checkbox is like making sure you're not enrolled in classes for the upcoming term. So I remember when I met with the head of my department, got told, oh yeah, you can graduate semester earlier than you thought. That's always a fun one where it's like, oh yeah, so you can actually like, you know, graduate early. And they're like, oh really? Which I don't see that often, but it does happen on occasion. Sister in Christ, you caused the problem. Don't put the blame on everyone else. I don't think she was blaming anyone. She was just like saying like, oh my God, I have to take like an extra year because I was just taking like the wrong classes. Cause like the people in the comments were like holding her pretty accountable of like, where was your advisor? Were you talking to your advisor? Girl, have you looked at your 4-year plan? Like, it was very much like a self-call-out type of post from, like, my recollection and, like, from what I was gauging. Because I would have been like, okay, misadvising if, like, something happened. But, like, it's fine. Hi, Combat, how are you? And they decided that 8 years later they were going to try and shoot their shit and send another collection attempt after the SOL was far exceeded. Oop! Teehee. Part of the equation, if you don't listen to your advisor, the equation isn't going to equal what it should. Exactly, yeah. We are talking about advising problems? Yes. Yes, indeed, because today during orientation, my students would not register for classes, so I had to stay the entire time. I have been on Zoom for 8 hours today. Yippee! Oh boy. Noticed a lot of kids, young adults, are very bad at taking responsibility. It's like, well, we're fucked. And AI is not making that much better. Like, we've seen it, like, I've noticed it within the last couple of years. I don't know if it's getting worse or if it's staying, steady, of students just, like, not taking an interest or a drive towards their education. Like they just like there's like almost like an expectation of, oh hey, you're gonna tell me exactly what I need to take. And this is mostly in the freshmen, I think, but I think that's also because like freshmen, when you're coming from American high school to college, like there's that disconnect of like, you don't need to take English every year. You don't need to take English 101 in your very first semester. You don't need to do that because we'll have these itty bitty 17 and 18-year-olds like with their panties in a bunch because like, oh my God, all the English 101 classes are full and I can't take English in my first semester. It's like, girl, calm down. Girl, like you don't need to take English 101 until the very latest, like your second sophomore semester. Like you got time. Like there's plenty of other classes you can take in the meantime. Like you don't need to take English 101 in your very first semester. Like no, this is not college. This is not high school where you have to take English every year. Not high school where you have to take math every year. This is not high school where you have to take history every year. You literally take one history class and you're done. Like it's fine. There needs to be a whole ass handbook how to deal with college. Why do you think orientation as a whole is like 16 hours? Because like there's so much information to give them, which is also part of the problem because we are overloading them with so much information that it's literally information overload. And it's like we try to make our stuff like super concise and super to the point of like, okay, here's the curriculum, here's our major policies that you need to know about, let's get you registered for classes. But like even then, like I still feel like there's like things that we're not talking about because in the end of the day, like how much of it are they going to remember? There's literally no way that they like internalized anything from that PowerPoint we gave. There's absolutely no way. I'm good. I've been working on classes and getting registered properly. LMAO. Thank you. Thank you for doing your due diligence and getting fucking registered for classes because I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my mind. She also got into UConn. Hey, I love that. Is she also doing PhD or is she doing master's or like a different or like a post grad cert or something? Dropping English is the dream though. we do students do have to take 3 levels of English. They have to take lower level comp, higher level comp, and then a literature class. At least for, yeah, because both of those comp classes are required regardless of major. High school doing everything to register you for classes puts us into kind of a disadvantage. Yeah, that is very true. My high school, like, we told them what we wanted to take and then they registered us. So, like, we still had a hand in what we took next the following year, but we didn't actually register ourselves for classes. But like I still got to go to my counselor and be like, okay, so like I want to take AP music theory, I want to take these 2 band ensembles, I want to take these classes, and then they would fiddle with the schedules, because I think that's also like how they determined how often of a certain class they needed to offer based on the schedules, you know. I would love to see how my high school did all that, because I'm sure it was just like a nightmare. Because like my high school was basically like a mini community college from how large it was. Like who was I talking to? I think I was like talking to like Susie and Julia. Like my high school is like 3,000 students. Or no, I was talking to my coworkers actually. And they're like, and I was like, oh yeah, so like we have like these campuses, which is basically like all one stretch of land, but we call it like different campuses. And like my boss was like, campuses? And I'm like, sir, please, you don't understand. You don't understand, sir. Dropping math class was my dream. I loved it. I only have dropped 1 class in my college experience, and that was my senior year class about natural disasters and weather. But it was not so much on how natural disasters and weather abnormalities and weather events formed and how like they were created, but more about the societal impact that those disasters have on society and on the communities and stuff, which is still really interesting. But that was not what my vibe was for the class, so I dropped it after a week. Because I thought it was going to be more about, like, the science behind the weather portion of it, but not necessarily, like, the impact that it has. Which is still an important conversation, but it was just not the vibe of the class. What I thought the class was going to be about, so I dropped it. I'm having to talk to my advisor and the grad student advisor because the one class my advisor said is full. Oh, I ensure you they will put you in that class. Because, like, there's no way, especially at the doctoral level, like, they're gonna just, like, let that happen. They'll raise the cat most likely and let you, or they'll force register you. Certificate in Geographic Information Systems may be rolling into a master's, but she's not a huge fan of research. That's fair. That's very fair. My one coworker is doing her PhD in cultural studies. I don't know what her dissertation is yet, but she hasn't picked a topic yet. But her most recent paper she had to write she wrote it about spicy book talk, and it was a pleasure to read. It was so fucking good. And just like from like the written standpoint, I'm like, wow, like this is a fun paper. Like this is awesome. Fuck, my graduating high school class in high school was 32 people. My graduating class was 747. Boeing 747. I also have no idea how the unis work in the UK. I only know college and that's it. LOL. I think it was you who told me that like college and university were like 2 different things in the UK, which I think is very interesting. I still haven't been informed what classes I'm TAing for. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun. If you ever need tips and tricks on how to detect AI with your students, let me know, because I hear it all the time from my 2 coworkers who are teaching English 101 right now. Many have been reported to student conduct for plagiarism because they use AI. Me neither. I'm literally so thick. I applied for my current job as a placement student by accident. No one knows I've never been uni, and I got the job on my own. No uni for me. Thank you very much. Fair. My school gave us the classes and had us rank how important it was to us for senior year. I had anatomy or choir, and then they chose what of those classes fit my schedule they made, so I didn't get choir in senior year. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I don't like that. Graduating class was 200 people. My college is vile. Thank God we are done with that now. Guess the same thing happened with 3 students in my uni group, including the only boy. We haven't seen them the whole time we studied, which makes it 4 years until it was state exams time. Probably need that, LL. I might take you up on that offer. No, yeah, no problem. Always feel free to DM me. I know I'm set to do not disturb, but that's simply because I don't want the Discord notifications. I don't want like the incessant pings of anything. That doesn't necessarily mean like don't talk to me. I know not everyone is like that, but I am the person who uses do not disturb because I just don't want the actual push notifications. But like please like feel free to message me on Discord. College B 16, 18-year-old and uni B 18 onwards. Got it. Yeah. I think the French system's a little different, if I recall. Things fucks me off so bad. I am streamer mode 24/7. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was like a mode to just like to be marked as online, but like to not get the push notifications, because I would like that very much. Because like I still want people to like know that like, oh hey, like you can message me. Like I'm not like on do not disturb because don't message me, but I know other people are. But I don't want to give the impression like, hey, don't message me. Steam messages noise 2 can do 1. Oh god, I'm like fucking up my hair more. This is also the problem of being like fully shaved down on the side of my head because like the hair gets stuck. Didn't mind my college. It was the best college in Cornwall. Not gonna toot my own horn or anything. Bus ride was 2 hours, but honestly, it was worth it. 2 hours, nothing worth that. The secondary high at 14. I don't remember because I took French class in high school, but I literally remember nothing. I remember nothing beyond like maybe like simple pleasantries, and that's about it. New haircut? More just like a reshave on the sides. We now go all the way down to the scalp now because it gets like an extra week out of it before I start to lose my mind and try to pull my hair out. Free bus pass. I used to skip college all the time because the 30-minute bus ride was too much for me at 8 a.m. Oh, that was the time for me to like, you know, use my imagination brain and just stare out a window and pretend I was in a movie. But also, you would cry if I told you that my high school, so when I was 14 through 18, I went to high school. High school started at 7:35 a.m. That was homeroom. 7:35 in the morning. So what time did I have to wake up to get on the bus? 6:15 a.m. And school ended at 2:03 p.m. And I was usually home by 3 o'clock if I did not have after-school activities that day. Hi, Ainsia. How are you? Good to see you. We're going to eventually dive into date everything, TM, but we're yapping because I haven't really been streaming the last week or so because I was sicky and also because Summer Games Done Quick was a thing and I really wanted to watch it. 7:35 is late for French school. Don't they start like super early in the morning? I hated school so much. Senior year was okay. My last year of high school was okay. Just because, like, I finally found, like, my friend group and stuff like that. And I fully accepted that I was a nerd. And I was also taking, like, a majority of music classes and stuff like that. With that shit now. Quit what shit? I don't take the bus anymore. I still have to get up at like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning though to get to work on time just because of traffic. I had to get up at 6 a.m., be out of the house by 7:20, and we get there before 9 a.m. or just after college day, end at 4. Bus is left at 4:30, and then I get home near 7. No, absolutely not. No. At least you had like 2 hours on a bus to like fool around and do whatever you wanted. School so much I just like learning that I could pass on homework. That's so fair. Like if I could take class if I could take class without doing homework, I would. Honestly. Cuz like I just like my free time too much, but I don't want to be like taken up by doing homework, you know? I think we started at 8 a.m. and went until 3. Before I moved out, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. or a bit earlier to get to classes that start at 8, because if I wake up a minute later, I get stuck in a traffic jam. Oh, that is relatable. That is so relatable. If I leave like 3 minutes late, I'll get behind a bus when K through 12 is in session. And like the road that leads to the highway gets so backed up in the morning, especially when the other districts are in session. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'll quit work too. I wish I could, but I don't make enough monies from doing content creation to quit, though. I would like to one day, but we're not there yet. And I also don't have like a super rich husband or partner to like, you know, be my sugar daddy. So I could just stay home. Not be like a full housewife, but like a house partner who does chores and plays games all day. I would do that. If my partner made enough money and was comfortable with it, I would be a stay at home like house husband and just and do that. But we having a terrible time here on Hinge. I'm having a horrible time on dating apps. Well, the one. I just use the one. I don't fuck with Tinder and Bumble. No thank you. I'm good. We just start at 7:20 or 7:15, sometimes 7 o'clock. My sister has to wake up at 4. Oh god, ew. To get ready, though that was mostly because of high school beauty standards. That's fair, though I don't wish that upon anybody. I had to get up at 5 because the buses left at 6 for school and arrived at 7, and we started at 7:20. Uni's better, thankfully, though, not by a lot. Yeah, because at least for us in America, like, your university schedule is dictated, like, by you. So, like, you get to register yourself, but if the class you need is only offered at 8 a.m., then you're kind of stuck. 7 to 8 hours of class scheduled for Thursdays, 3 lectures and a lab. Oh god, all in one day? Oh, ew, I don't like that for you. I loved going home around Christmas time because I'd nosy into people's houses in the town area as we were on a double-decker and see what Christmas decorations they had. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Besides my school gym experience, mainly because my class was full of assholes who hated me, and some of them bullied me for about 7 years. That's fair. That's very fair. Honestly, I had that conversation with, like, my therapist of, like, you know, like, I would love to, like, post to Facebook one day to be like, I apologize for being weird and unbearable when I was younger because I was lonely and desperate, TM. But also, like, not all of you were good either. Some of y'all were sucky. So, like, I'm apologizing on my behalf. I'm not expecting apologies from any of y'all, but, like, some of y'all sucked. School killed any desire I had for fun reading just because being told to read insert book from the 18th century here is not fun. That is very fair. That is very fair. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to get back into leisure reading, but again, imagination goes wild and I can't calm it down. So, required 1 sugar daddy, must be money, hot, and be called daddy. I mean, I have other requirements there, but yes. Very much yes. Been there, I was bullied because I was the poor kid surrounded by spoiled children thinking their parents' wealth equals their wealth. Yeah. Partner's brother is a stay-at-home dad who mostly does that, also raising the daughters. His wife makes a lot. Yeah, but I don't want kids, though. I want to be a house husband, but without the children, you know? Like, I am the child. I am the child at a heart, okay? Well, actually, no, because Trickster is my child, or one of my children. I don't want to have children. I just want to, like, stay home, do the chores, and then play games. And make content. Well, all the graduate classes are Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, okay. Doesn't work like that in France. It's a fixed schedule, although presence is not always required. It's often necessary. Gotcha. Yeah, it's interesting to see how higher education works in different countries. Can we pin that comment? No, we're not pinning that comment because we're going to get a raid train soon. So I want to not scare people away. So yes, we are actually tonight. We are part of the International Non-Binary Day raid train put on by a couple of people in the Twitch Pride Guild. So we're gonna get part of the raid train in a little bit here, and then at 10 o'clock p.m. so in about 2-ish hours, then we'll raid on out to the last stop on the raid train for today. School would have been way cooler if we could pick the language we took. I mean, we got to in high school. Excuse me. We got to in high school. We had 5 languages we got to choose from for our secondary language because everyone took English. And then we had a choice between Spanish, French, German, Chinese, and Latin. Because, again, super rich school. I went to a super rich, or not super rich, but like I went to a really wealthy public school. My family was not on the wealthy side of things. We were probably, in comparison to the area, we were lower middle class. But like in comparison to like probably the rest of the country, like we were like probably mid to upper middle class. Maybe we find a sugar daddy and date everything. Maybe. You never know. Figured it's just a similar thing and he seems happy with it all. No, that's fair. And as long as I'm sure like they have like a pretty good relationship and all that to be able to have that lifestyle and be okay with it. Funny story, a football jock once brought his daddy's Jaguar 1960 miles because he liked to show off. At lunchtime, we all got to watch him get chewed out by his dad, who apparently called the police and filed it as stolen. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Shit, screw the UK then. Y'all had Chinese. Granted, we were probably like one of the only schools in the area that offered 5 languages, though. We were very special. Bro didn't even have his license. What? No, that's crazy. No, what? That's so wild. Oh my goodness. Also, Susie, you can pin the comment of your like emotes of like the nails with the eye and the heart. Like you can pin that comment. That one I'm okay with you pinning. He only had his temp trainer's license. Oh, which that license does require you to be, someone has to be with you in the car as you're driving. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember that. Okay, we are gonna dive into the game tonight. Tonight we're gonna play Date Everything, because last week we were supposed to finish Under the Waves, and then I got under a bed of fucking spreadsheets and died, and then went to bed at 8:30 p.m. because I was just exhausted from staring at spreadsheets all day. So I will find time for us to attempt to finish Under the Waves. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I will try to find time. Just because, like, I want to, like, make sure that, because, like, I often start games on stream, but I never finish them on stream, so I do want to try to finish a game on stream that's not taking us 5 billion years to finish, aka Mass Effect 2 is taking us 5 billion years to finish because I keep having things happen on Saturdays. Speaking of schedule, tomorrow night we're going to be featuring James here on the channel playing Parallel Experiment, which is a co-op puzzle game. And then on Friday, around 6:30 p.m.-ish Eastern time, we'll play some Dead by Daylight. I don't think we'll do open lobbies, but I might change my mind. It really depends on where the blood points are flowing for that, and that will be the anniversary mode. And then on Saturday, we will be continuing with Mass Effect 2. By the way, happy non-binary visibility day to all amazing non-binary baddies, and also people who fall under the non-binary umbrella as well. Those people are also included in that. I'm still playing the games. I can't stay because spoilers, but I want to say hello, have fun with the game. Of course, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Started a few days ago, already dating 3 objects. I love that for you. I have seen some people post on TikTok about their reactions to the game, and I'm like, okay, this seems kind of fun. And also because like the bigger appeal for me is that it's fully voice acted. So my worry, especially with like dating sims or like any sort of like text-based game, is that I would have to do a lot of the talking, which I try to keep good care of my voice. So I get a little scared when it's a game that's like entirely voiced, especially when it's a situation where like I don't have a second person to help voice things. Like when we play Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which I will plan to ask Grant as we get a little closer to finishing Mass Effect 2 if what his schedule is like to see if we can finish that game. So I really want to finish it. Casually sippy whippies on apple juice. Ooh, you gonna share? I played the demo and want the full game. Okay, so drop in the chat for me, friends. Type a 1 in chat if you have played the game or seen playthrough of like most of the game. Type a 2 in the chat if you've seen or played some of the game, or type a 3 in chat if you've seen or played little to nothing. If you played the demo, probably put like a 2. You will happily share the apple juice. I appreciate that. Which game? This game? Yes, this game. Date everything. TM. I'm enjoying it very much. I made progress I didn't even know was possible today. I love that. Yeah, this is my first experience with what number if we never went on a date. Number 4. Number 4. I forgot the numbers and associations. 1 is if you've played or seen playthrough of most or all of the game. 2 in the chat if you've seen or played some of the game, but maybe not all of it. Type a 3 in the chat if you've seen or played none of the game, and type a 4 in the chat if you've never went on a date in your life, according to Derp. Mary, I don't know what number 8 is. Is that number 8 from Burger King? Is that what we're doing right now? We're gonna reinvent polls? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drop my chair a little bit here. Four for IRL dates because I have 2. Can I have 2 and 4? Yes, you can have 2 and 4. I'll have the double whopper. Oh man. All right. Okay, let's dive into game here. I'll adjust volume as needed. And 5 more whoppers. Single, double, triple whopper. Never even been on a date, nor have I seen gameplay of this game. That is very fair. Oh, hi. Okay, we're filling out a dating profile. Okay. Did it auto-select my pronouns? Wow, it really did call me out. It really said, like, your name is giving... your name is giving they, them energy, and I'm kind of here for that. Okay. Susie, thank you for the gifted sub to Burger King. Can I change this? Oh, I can. Gray. I just like having the name Gray. It must be 12 characters or less in the case of longer names. Okay, I'm Gray. Greg. Oh, wait, no. Gray. They, them. Coolsville? No, it's Ryeland. It's Ryeland. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Rye. Oh, wait, we can't use a hyphen. Can we put a space? We can. Ryeland. Ryeland. Yes. Thanks, Rye, for watching my chat. Coolsville doesn't know you that well. Right, don't call me out like that. It's the real Burger King account. I love that. Hey, Burger King, what's up? My chat loves Burger King. Damn, I want to live in Ryeland. 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, the two number 45s, one with cheese and a large soda. Gonna have 55 fries, 55 burgers, 55 nugs. First stream of the game. I did the intro so I could stay for a bit. Yes, this is my first stream. This is my first time playing it. It is? I love that for you. Okay. Application for employment. Okay. I don't know what we're applying for. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Okay, I'm a little scared about that. What type of hoops, though? Are we jumping through rings of fire, or are they like little mini hula hoops? Like what type of... Okay. Gentex formed in France in 1963 created the worldwide symbols for laundry care, printed on every garment tag. Their guidelines are updated every 5 years. Oh God. Oh. I didn't realize this was an educational game. Didn't realize that. Okay.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian.
A remote job?
One of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
What is our job, though? Oh, hi. Start your new job at your computer. Oh, this, oh, we are lagging. Hello? Discord? Discord? Oh, my beloved. Okay. Oh God, can I turn down the hertz on it, though? 1920 by 50. Can we do that? Okay. Oh, why is it so laggy? I don't like that. That's not fun. And it's not, I can't say that it's my computer being stupid because my computer's at a nice 43 degrees Celsius right now. Okay, let's try 60 hertz. Oh, why are we being weird? This is so weird. This is really weird how this is being like this. Can I do window? No. Window's just gonna look extra weird. Borderless full screen? Sure. Oh, nope, don't do that. Oh, maybe we could turn down camera sensitivity. That's like a little... Oh, it's still stuttering. What the fuck? Why are we being like this? What's going on? Okay, let's try exclusive full screen. On high graphics and like, let's up the hertz maybe? Is this just how the game looks? Is this just the game just run bad? Is that what's happening right now? 'Cause I don't like it. This is really weird. Like, it doesn't look as bad on y'all's end from like my preview, but like it's like stuttering. Eliram! Hello, friends. Hello. We're trying and crying. MB Raid! Oh my goodness, what were you all up to with food and drink? Can I have some, please? Because I'm kind of hungry. Hello. Let me say hi to everyone. Then I got a raid video for y'all. But I have like 5, no, not 5. I have 4 raid video options. Eliram, you get choice. Pick a number between 1 through 4, and that'll be the raid video I show y'all. But hello, Shelby Clyde. Hello, Zetzo. Hello, Vertitron. Hello, Foster Walrus and May Dreaming. And Jimbo D Limbo. That is a fun name. And then, of course, Eliram. Hugster Duck. Triple A Gaming. Hello. I made a baked lemon blueberry pudding. Wait, that sounds really good. Can we have some, please? Can we have some, please? Say Don't encourage our new friend Susie, okay? But hello everybody, welcome. My name is Erin Gray. I use they, she pronouns. I am a Queer Variety streamer here on Twitch. Tonight we're playing some Date Everything, but I got a raid video to show y'all, and then we will sit and chat some more. So we'll be right back in a minute. Sup, fuckers? Y'all ready for a show?
Oh my god! No!
Okay, question. Where did you put it? So, yeah. Where's your permit? I don't see a permit, sir. What is that? That's an incorrect answer, my guy. So long, farewell, Avida, say goodbye. What's even more concerning is, what is this? What are these? What is this? It also grants access to your thoughts, emotions, and your soul. Okay, then.
Wait, does that mean I'm the other parent?
Oh god, I don't know about that. Turn around, let me backstab you. Hi, I'm confused. Hi, confused. I'm Dad. But, good night. I will be here all week. Appreciate you. Goodbye. Hello. I still need to fix the chat right here. I need to fix that, but that's a later Gray problem. Hello. Thank you again so much for that raid. Happy International Non-Binary Peoples Day to everybody. I identify as non-binary. I use they, she pronouns like I mentioned. And then within the last year, I feel like I feel very much more in touch with like my queer identity, just because like I feel more gender now than I did before, and I really love that for me. But I appreciate you all being here and bringing your community on over. Don't forget to do self-care things, so step away, go de-stress, go de-stream, and especially if you're coming in on over on that raid, feel free to do so as well. Feeling gender is amazing. Absolutely. And also we do have a pronoun redeem into chat, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that right now. I use they, she pronouns. Personally, if you would like to share your pronouns, you're more than welcome to do so. We do respect all sorts of pronouns here, unless if they're joke pronouns. We don't like those very much so. Just because we want to respect pronouns and people's choice of pronouns, so we try to avoid using jokey pronouns. Just because people do use neopronouns as well, so we want to respect those. I'm gonna lurk while we eat pudding. Oh yes, please eat your pudding on our behalf. Also, that's a really cute emote. Oh, I love that emote. But thank you again so much for the raid. Again, we're gonna dive back into Date Everything, which is giving me some trouble at the moment because the graphic settings are being wonky, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're broken. Excuse me. I don't know why they're broken, but they are. But I appreciate you bringing your community on over. And glad I got to meet you as part of the raid train. Which I could follow right from here. Wow, I can do that. I didn't even realize I could. Gotta change that coming soon. I gotta change what? What am I changing? Hello? What, Susie, what am I changing? Am I need context, Susie. But no, this is my trickster cosplay from Dead by Daylight. Mathady. Tipping of the hat. At work, we do have the list in the screen. I did update it. What the fuck? Why did it not take? I did change that, actually. I did change that. Fun fact. I changed that this weekend, so that was not me. That is OBS doing a thing. But myself and another coworker, like, we're the they-them friends of work. So we have a boss who is very much like a yes sir, yes ma'am type of person. And we were like, what is the non-binary equivalent of like yes sir, yes ma'am? And we're like, well, I do know of a teacher friend who uses they them pronouns and works with elementary students who uses like captain, like as like a ship captain. So I'm like, we could be captain and monarch and make our boss call us captain and monarch. So we decided those for ourselves, but we haven't told him yet. So we're waiting for the opportune moment to be like, hey, boss. So you know how you say yes, sir, yes, ma'am to people? Like, you now have to say yes, monarch when referring to me. You have to call me monarch now. He'll probably be very confused, but also be like, okay, if that's what you want, that's what I'll do. You need a crown? Wait, we do. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to message them right now and be like, hey, for whenever we do this for boss, we need a crown and a ship's captain's hat. Wait, can I also have a cape then? Because you know how like monarchs will have like capes and stuff? Like, I want that. My name is pronounced Duke. My family's Chinese, Vietnamese, American. Heteroromantic, sex A versus cis asexual. He, him, vegetarian, caring, Pisces, favorite color blue. Well, we appreciate you for being here, Duke. And again, if I mispronounce anyone's names, or if I get your pronouns wrong, please correct me, because I do have the pronoun extension enabled on my actual browser, but I don't have it on my OBS layover, or not layover. Well, actually it's on my overlay, but not on like my chat, my screen chat that I see. So if I ever misgender you, use the wrong pronouns, or if I say your name wrong, please correct me. My brain is sometimes the size of a pea, especially when I'm getting towards the end of the day and my medication is running out. So feel free to correct me if I ever say something wrong. But I love that. Appreciate you being here, Duke. Slay Monarch. Captain stands for so many gender neutral equivalents, some I can't elaborate on. That's fair. A cape in the non-binary flag. I don't have a non-binary flag. I have like my inclusive pride flag, which is covered by plushies behind my wall, but I don't have a non-binary flag that's like big enough to wear as a cape. I have like a very tiny flag though. A very tiny one. Very small. Very small. Yeah, I almost said that I'm asexual, which that is a lie. I'm not asexual. I was recalling what Duke was saying. I am bisexual, maybe leaning towards pan. I'm not entirely sure, but bisexual is the one I label myself as right now. I lean very much more towards men or mask individuals. I would say that I'm not sure if heteroromantic is the correct terminology because I'm non-binary, but I do lean more towards men and mask people or romantic stuff generally speaking, and non-binary for gender stuff. And yeah, International Non-Binary People Day. I love the second emote. Wait, that emote's really cute. Oh, I love that one. And yes, and I'm Greg. I'm also Cheryl, by the way. According to my students, I'm also Cheryl. And Jason. That's also another one. Or Gray with an A. That's a more common one. Cheryl Gray? Instead of Aaron Gray, it's Cheryl Gray. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. While we chat, I'm gonna fiddle with settings because I'm a little mad that this is not working accordingly. Like, why are you being difficult? Do I have to be like on super low graphics? Cheryl Gray! Susie! Thank you for the gifted sub to Cheryl Gray. Oh my goodness. Susie, how close are we to the sub goal, perchance, which is where I start my Adept a Killer challenge in Dead by Daylight? We also do have anonymous follows here on the channel, so if you would like to drop a follow, it is completely anonymous. Oh, this made it so much worse. Or actually, did it? Why am I having such graphical issues with this game? It's not like... My PC is fine. Susie, thanks for the gifted subs to Menegon to a variant into Stango. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We hit the sub goal. Well, I guess after anniversary is done, I'll be starting my Adepted Killer challenge in Dead by Daylight, which that's a little terrifying, but okay. Yay. Hetero and gyno-romantic, attracted to femininity and femme-presenting folks. That is very fair. I lean on the opposite side of that spectrum, so I am more attracted to masculinity and masc-presenting individuals. I heard mix as gender neutral alternatives to miss and mister, but it's mostly used in French, so I could be completely wrong. Just wanted to share that for people who might want to use it. Oh yeah, that's a thing over here as well. I don't know many people that use it just because I actually don't know. Especially like at where I work, like we often aren't referred to by people with honorifics. Derp, thank you for the gifted sub to Greg Cheryl. Derp, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. That was very repetitive of me. Yeah, so we don't often refer to people with honorifics unless if you're a professor. But even so, like sometimes our professors are like super chill and like just call me by my first name, it's fine. But like we as like student affairs professionals, like I often tell my students like, hey, just call me Gray. Just call me Gray. Like just ignore the honorific and last name piece of it because I don't want to hear my last name. So like just call me Gray. It is super chill, super chill. Or like if you need to call me with an honorific, just call me Advisor Gray. That's fine. But like plus no last name, plus no miss or Mrs. I don't have a ring here. No names, no pronouns, just honorifics. Just call me Monarch. That's the only thing you're allowed to call me. Oh goodness. Okay, this is I'm very annoyed. This is like better, but it's still not great. I wonder. Why is it just being like this? I don't understand. Aaron Butterfly. Aaron Monarch. Don't call me someone with your thoughts. Date, everything, graphics, stuttering. Okay, so people were having issues with this in the demo, apparently. I'm using Thoughtwaves to talk to all of you. Burger King. Burger King. Okay, so apparently there's an 8-minute YouTube video about how to fix it. And apparently there's a 1-minute video. First thing you do is to lower your graphics settings. I have. It is at very low graphics quality. I don't know what you want me to do, game. Apparently decreasing mouse sensitivity may help, but this helps like a little bit. But it's still kind of there, but it helps. Please don't make me hungry at 3 a.m. Send milkshakes thoughts to Susie. This is just very unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Can I like up graphics settings now? Would that be okay? If my mouse sensitivity is like super low? I've just been circling this room like 15 times. Okay. That should be better now. I think I played mouse sensitivity to make it better when I played the demo. Yeah, it's just a shame that they haven't gotten that fully figured out yet, you know? But we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break because I do need to grab a snacky snack, which is probably gonna be cheesecake, honestly. Sorry, Anna, I don't mean to make you hungry at 3 a.m. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna see if this works according to plan. I might poke around in my Steam library to see if there's like another game we can play, because like I like playing games that actually, like, you know, function as a game. Plus that would be fun. But we'll be back in 5 minutes, so again, take care of yourself. Is it pronounced like mix? Yes, it's pronounced mix, essentially, from my understanding at least. Okay, but we're gonna take 5 minutes. Go grab yourself a snacky snack, go get some water, go take care of your being, and we shall be back in 5 to keep playing, so we'll see you all really shortly. Hello. I return with cheesecake. And I was looking at the other games. Like, I do have like a couple of other indie games you could play, but I think I'm gonna try just to play this through, and I'll probably just swap out our game next week to play something else. Because we were gonna play More Date Everything next week, so maybe we'll finish Under the Waves next week instead. Maybe that's what we'll do. But welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good 5-minute break. Just chill out, relax. But hopefully we can get shit working now. It's like not the best in the world, but it's better than before.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite chief executive
Why
officer,
are you talking to
David
me through my
Most.
computer?
As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team.
Oh god,
Out of
is
the
this a
30
group
job
chat?
applications we didn't immediately
No.
burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Gee,
As it lovingly
thanks.
says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining
I'll
ours.
up game volume in a second.
Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Oh god, who the fuck is Tom? I don't want to talk to Tom. I'm gonna up chat, day everything volume in a second. Spelling errors, who the heck? I'm surprised I understood that.
Hi there. You come highly recommended.
Why are you a
I've heard
triangle?
great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Tinklebird! Who the fuck are you? Are you like my supervisor? Like, what is the error? What is the thanks, Tommy. Oh, we'll call him Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager.
Manager.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
That is a
I'm not
red
from your
flag.
town myself,
We are waving
but I
a
have
red
heard
flag.
Great, nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Dinkelberg shakes fist. I realized in the past few months that people may not know about it, and I always love finding new gender neutral options from myself and people I know. That's fair. I love that. And it's also like, why like gatekeep the knowledge? Like, let's spread the knowledge. No, that is a pyramid. I'm joking. I'm so sorry. No, that is fair. It is a pyramid. But my brain instantly thought triangle. Triangle! Red flag guy. Sir, aggressive heel click. Oh my god, I love red flag guy. Lowercase male constituent?
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get
Yeah,
to it.
please fuck off. Please let me do my job now. Whatever the fuck my job is. Who the fuck is Sam? Who the fuck is Sam? Please leave me alone.
Hey,
Why
you
are
there?
you... I almost thought this was an octopus. This is not an octopus. Hey, you there? Oh, is this... There she is, world's best friend. Hey, Sam.
Hey.
Any advice? Oh, is this like our, like, wait. Are we a nepotism, baby? Are we a nepo hire? Is that what we're here for right now? Any advice?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
Bleep,
And
bleep,
remember,
boop.
I might have set you up for this job, but
Oh,
you
we are
got
a
it
nepo
'cause
hire.
You deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Lamau. You needed to read Lamau, though. BFA and wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. BFA in customer service. You want to know what BFA stands for? Bachelor of Fine Arts. A bachelor in fine art. In customer service. Okay, that makes total sense from a degree standpoint. Not a Bachelor of Science, which is like what most business degrees are, or a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. No, a fucking Bachelor of Fine Art. Yeah, because that makes sense with customer service. Okay, all right, we definitely lied. We lied about this degree. This degree does not exist.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
No one's actually gonna tell us how we do our job, are they?
You have new tasks.
You got mail. Glad to finally understand that joke. You're welcome. You're welcome. That is certainly what most people think of my English degree, I assume. I would imagine yours is like, what, a Bachelor of Art? Bachelor of Arts? Which is usually what most English degrees are. My university has a Bachelor of Art in Economics and a Bachelor of Science in Economics. I'm like, what is the fucking difference? Why are there 2 degrees? Why is Econ a Bachelor of Arts? Makes no fucking sense. Someone explain it to me like I'm 5, okay? Sewing machine. Select a customer to service how? Service how? How service? What service?
I have a broken sewing machine.
Wanna go on a date with me? So what? Sorry, let me get you a refund. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Years? Years? Years. Also, to continue with the trend of how many times I say 2 years, a couple is 2 years. So 2 years? I feel like we're gonna need a compilation of how many times I say objectively a long amount of time in like a very surprised tone. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
What is our return policy? Refund denied.
You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
Oh! The way she said it with such like conviction just threw me completely off guard. Like, I cannot say bitch with a straight face. We can't help you on a problem that started years ago. Yeah, really. All right, self-help
Although I
book.
purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
Precisely what I was after. David Most.
Valdivia right.
What do you
Salutations
want?
from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity,
Well, that's
expertise,
what-
and warmth I utilize
that is
daily to
what
bring
AI is
leadership
trying to
to our
do.
team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations.
So basically,
communications, product,
everything
research
that's
and
not
development,
being
customer service,
in the
facilities,
C-suite.
janitorial,
Cool.
and of course, human resources.
Very cool.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful
I love this
tool
meta
to help you
commentary.
determine if your job is obsolete.
This is so great.
Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val
I
9000.
love this meta commentary.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
That's so funny. Tom, what do you want? Oh, no, not my star rating. Also, notice perk point prizes for like worker perk points not available for remote workers. We are a remote worker. That's very funny. Say what I did in the demo because I already love this. Okay, but for DoorDash, star ratings mean a lot. 5-star dashers get the best orders, meaning more pay for less distance, where 4 stars or less get all the initially rejected by the 5-star dash orders. That's fair. I don't use DoorDash, I use Grubhub because we get a discount through the university. HR run by AI sounds like a nightmare. Oh, it absolutely is a nightmare.
Champ!
No.
Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is,
Is this an innuendo?
Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
On
and
what?
It looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI
Is he gonna-
tech,
am I gonna
is
get
going to be taking over
Yup,
your job
called
for
it.
the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
Then you're the problem,
so,
Tom.
I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
'Cause it's literally my
We'll
first
be around
day.
until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Can I find these leadership principles like anywhere or no? Amazon tried it years ago and it backfired. I can imagine. If you order DoorDash and you happen to see your dashers a 4-star or less, it's likely your order got passed up by at least 2 people before they took it. That's
so
fair.
are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to just say I was liberated, lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Yeah, it's not fired. I got laid off. I'm just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I don't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer and won't be able to return later? No, let's...
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I love... Okay, this is great. I ordered this couch, but popped, and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this means Y as in yes and not Y as in why.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Your knife?
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Why do you sound like Dr. Octavius from fucking Spider-Man, brother? Lack of brain cells in this person is killing me. What a great place to play with your knife, your inflatable couch. I mean, Trickster would do that. The boy would do that. Absolutely, he would.
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Meeting? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly.
Sir, you are caressing my eardrum. Oh my goodness. I'll issue a refund.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay, apparently there's nothing else for me over here, so yeah, leave work. Check your messages on your phone. Ooh! Tinfoil hat.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any
what?
second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Okay, but also, why do you sound like the announcer from fucking Quiplash? Absolutely no one is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Cool. Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Leave your office and reflect on your life choices? Oh, fuck. Oh, dang. Hi. Why are you trying to bust through the fucking window? Sir? Sir. Sir, that's not how windows work. Oh god, how do doors work in this game? Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay. Ooh, glasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away
You're
from you.
very pretty, and I very much like your hair. So in the demo I flirted with everyone got rejected hard. Okay, so I have to play it cool and casual is what you're saying. Your avatar looks like a shy bean? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Flirted with one person, my offer was accepted. Not only that, but I literally never get rejected in this game. What did you do? Are we sure we want AI replacing humans? No, we don't. Absolutely not. Never flirted with any of the customers? Yeah, let's not flirt with the customers. I woke up and picked violence that day like you did in your Mass Effect run? Okay, I see you. I see you.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
You're very pretty.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already! Oh, and I bet this is like I would like to skip this this particular conversation if like you don't want to do the tutorial.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Help me get my job back?
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar was gonna be the name I was gonna be given at birth. A new dateable.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Reminds you of rhubarb and custard? Oh, kind of in a way, yeah, with the colors.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Okay, so like I'm gonna get caught like smooching my toaster oven, is what you're saying. Okay.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Can it give me a job too? Joined a voice chat of Susie playing Mass Effect and just said criminal. Ooh, heart skirt. I know, right? Her outfits are really cute. Felt bad as they were just customers, but it was kind of fun. Susie, me choosing violence never kicks the bodies from Renegade Paragon run under the rug. I was way rougher with the customers than the dateables. I'm always nice to dateables unless they genuinely unnerve me. That's fair. To remind me of the Pros Dividends with Lampchan? I don't know.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay, let's go. Sure, why not?
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Oh, I know who the door is. Cause I see TikToks. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at it to speak an object to speak to it. Why are we shooting things? We're shooting like love beams. We're shooting we're shooting love beams, I guess. I don't know. We're not shooting like pew pews with guns, though. But hi, Tai Y? Is that how you pronounce your name? Correct me if I'm wrong. Who isn't in this game at this point? Brian Deckard is not in this game. Tai Y? Okay, thank you. That's why I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, is it that? But thank you for correcting me. Skirts to be cool looking in general. Yeah, skirts look cool on other people, not me. I will never wear a skirt. Stay, of course. Oh, space. Space is the T
You're
here.
still standing in your house.
Hi,
but the
sir.
unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
This is the first game I think I've played where Ben Starr is a voice in it. I think. Cause like he's often like a voice in games that like I've never played or haven't wanted to play. But now like I get to play in a game with him, like, Ben Starr! Ben fucking Starr!
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Untoward, sir? Also the fucking security thing. The fucking doorknob. The designs are so good. I would kneel for the store. I will do many things for the store. Wait, no, fuck. Can I call the store daddy? Absolutely. If he consents to it, absolutely. Awaken a dateable object using the Dateviators. Dorian. Dorian is also a modal key in music. Fun fact. There's 7 different modes. Actually, there's 7 modes in music. We are mostly familiar with Aeolian and... Oh, fuck. What's the other one? What's the minor one? Not Mixolydian. Aeolian is the major key. I forgot what the minor one is. I forget it off the top of my head. Dorian's the second one. So I clicked with that name. I'm like, oh, that's a music term, even though it's not necessarily being used in a music term right now. Hopefully next year I can finally use doctor. That would be so cool. What are you getting your doctoral degree in TIEYE? I'm a college academic advisor, and I have a couple of my coworkers / friends are currently working on their PhDs. So I love that for people. Education's cool until it's not, because the system sucks. He's fucking Arthur from Warframe? Really? I did not know that. Ben Starr is a legend. Front Dorian, I love that. Technically physical geography, but my focus is Arctic climate science. Oh, that's so cool. We have a friend in chat who's currently working on starting his PhD in, I forget what it was in, but it's something similar to that in like the sciences and whatnot. But that's so cool. I wish you nothing but success. Arthur Nightingale, aka the Hex Memory Room. It's in 1999. I love that. Can we enter his back, Dorian? I'll leave now. Yes, leave now. You can leave through the back, Dorian, Susie.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Please, I beg.
You sure about that?
I mean, is he gonna beat me up? Because I'm here for that too. I'm Chaos Reborn. Yeah, this is to skip the tutorial button. I'm Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
Yes, it's me messing around with funny options.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Okay, that's fair.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh, there's no in between. There's like no like strong like minor dislike. You know, it's just like friendship or hate. There's no in between. I'm also Chaos Reborn and things are going well. Perfect.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dude, he wants to dropkick me, I swear. What's your issue, dude? I live here. You're the guard of my house.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Okay, that is very true, though. I also agree that I've hit the point where I'm looking to flee academia after this PhD is done. No, that's very fair. I work in academia, again, college advisor, but I am not working towards a PhD because I value my free time way too much. I went right from my undergrad to grad program, and then after that, 6 years of school, or like 6 years in total of school, I'm like, I'm done. I would like to play video games now forever. Like, I love the college landscape. That's why I like working out of college, but I don't think I would like to go back for my PhD personally, just because like, for me in working in higher education, like I don't necessarily need it, especially because like I'm not looking to move up in a position right now. So I'm just vibing. I'm just chilling. Wouldn't he drop knock you because he's a door. I mean, that's fair. I mean, what if everyone were lovers, though? The world's biggest orgy. Not the drop knocks. Are we knocking off them knickers? I enjoy teaching, but I realize how much I don't enjoy research. That's so fair. That's very fair. Like, that's why we had this conversation in my grad program about whether to do PhD or an EDD, because that's usually when you're working in higher education, you either do a PhD or an EDD, which is like, you know, just like the variation of the type of doctoral degree you get. And our professor was like, EDD is still like a valid doctoral program. You just don't do like as much extensive research as you would for like a PhD. So I'm like, that's interesting. I love his knob as a watch. I love his necklace, his keys. I love that. And also like the trim is a door. Like these designs are really good.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Oh, because like you had to like keep people out of this house probably.
The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Also, he's got piercing. He's got a one-ear piercing, and I love that for him. Also, there's a squeaking noise happening, and I love it.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Oh, it is a door chain. Oh, I love that. That's so clever.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Oh, thanks, bud. Dorian, friends. Oh, look at the little smileys.
Friends. As it should be.
Oh, Dorian, you don't have to swoon me that much. It's okay, buddy.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up? I'm sorry, that might be the new vocal stem during orientation on Friday. You see this number here? Number go up. Oh god, that's good. That's good. Meme culture, we love it. Ooh, okay. So unruffled poise, it's like watching a baby deer learn to walk only with less dignity, empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Charm, 0. We're dull. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Sass, you get kicked out of a library for being too boring. And smart, you're the opposite of smart and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Okay, so, okay. I like to point out the specs pun for spectacles. Oh yeah, I figured that out. I just didn't say anything aloud. This is way too close to another word there, Skylar. I know a couple of EDD that use Ninja called the dead degree. No. I forget what my colleagues' doctoral program. I think they're all PhDs, but I could be wrong. Love all the puns of this game. No, you're all good.
Each gameable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Advanced options? I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you!
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. I love you.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Oh, look, she's got like a little phone earring and a little camera on the necklace. Oh my goodness. She's a cutie. I love her lipstick color. And the nails? Oh, she's pretty.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
I'm going for dead.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Oh, instead of being stuffed in my pocket? I'm so sorry, ma'am. Hey, your phone, I get it. I would like to skip this part of the conversation. Wow, what just happened? We're
Your life
clueless.
just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Met a new dateable.
Hello.
I'm gonna completely butcher the name of her right now. Phoenicia? That's that's what I'm going with.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Oh shit, this is tech from Valdivian?
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Pretty sure it's an S sound like in my name. Oh, so Phoenicia.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a
Phoenicia.
soft spot for that lost puppy look.
My phone knows too much for me to want to flirt with Shrew. Love the natural sass. Yeah. Look here, you got a gap in my schedule and soft spot for that lost puppy look. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
That is very true. I confuse languages sometimes. It's okay.
Anyway.
This little icon is the phone. Aw.
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Ooh, okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Ooh.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info.
Oh my god, can I collect them all like Pokemon?
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia. Okay. Onward and upward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh my god, we get to date the piano! I'm so excited. Hi, Dorian. I love you. Okay, we're gonna smooch the piano so hard.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old
red
detective serials your
hair.
parents used to watch.
Oh, I love her red hair.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Well, well, well.
Aha!
Maggie. A cutie patootie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Oh, nope. Ma'am, I just have a cheesecake? That's what I have. No, I'm not a suspect.
A witness, then?
Sure, I'll be a witness. To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
I am a big suspect. I have many beings I'd smooch in this house.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
But what do I get money for that though? I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. Oh my god, it's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
I love her jacket. I love the color of this coat, actually.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors? Rumors. Rumor has it.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay, now I'm gonna have Rumor Has It by Adele stuck in my head for the next, like, 45 minutes.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Ooh, cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Aw, is it not the piano?
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? That's a guy I know from Great Ace Attorney.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, so follow the clues and rumors to use your final days for final charge. But let's look at Datadex first. Skylar, Phoenicia, Dorian. Hi, Dorian, my beloved. Oh, rumors. Okay. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. You should be upstairs in your bedroom first, door on the left. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Spec Ops. You could speak with Skylar using her fancy app found by wearing those glasses while looking at her phone. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. Dorian, can we get that window fixed, please? Sills me so much nostalgia. I love that.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
That is also very true, IRL.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar.
I love her
even
hair.
Though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Her hair looks like, not necessarily like plushy, but like it looks plushy. Like it looks, I don't want to say raggedy, but it looks raggedy, but really well taken care of.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
I love the bed frame as a corset. Yeah, I know, it looks so good.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Why do I feel like I know you? Because it's our fucking bed, dumbass.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty, I love that. Literal neck pillow. Oh my god, it is a neck pillow! With like the mattress protector as the pants. Her nails are painted
We've been
blue.
sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
But not sleeping together in that way, ma'am. The white is quilted like a comforter. Yeah. I don't care. I want to skip. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
She blushed.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Ma'am, don't throw this into my face.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice, ma'am.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
She's one of the characters I romanced. I love that. Betty sounds a little like Piper from Light Your Frontier, just softer. Oh,
by the
yeah.
way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
She's so cute. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back.
I didn't want to
soon,
lay it
then,
on
please.
too thick. She's a bit too forward for me, but I still like her. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
All right, good night. Glasses when you want to interact with the world around you. Complete the first day. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay, so we are gonna take our 5-minute break here because at 10 p.m. and so in about an hour, we're gonna raid out to continue and finish up this raid train that we're on. But for right now, we're gonna take our 5-minute break that we usually do at the top of every hour. So stand up, stretch, move around, grab some water. We're gonna go find some objects to date in the house, and then we shall raid on out for the evening. So we'll be back in 5, so see you all soon. Hello friends, welcome back to Date Everything. Brian, like the rest of this chocolate cake? Oh, absolutely. I want the rest of that chocolate cake. Are you kidding me? As a reminder for the upcoming stream schedule, so tomorrow night we're gonna play Parallel Experiment, which is a co-op puzzle game with Jam Jams. On Friday, we'll play some Dead by Daylight in the anniversary lobby, most likely solo queue, but I might open it up to Survive with Friend lobbies. And then on Saturday, we will continue our adventure in Mass Effect 2. All first playthroughs, by the way. So we're gonna check out this cord real quick, because it keeps like blinking at me. Okay, I guess not. I guess that's fine. Okay.
Good morning.
Hello.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes, ma'am. Specifically the piano.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yes, but I'm taking it slow, ma'am, okay? Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
You, mysterious stranger. Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Again, this is the new technology from the company we were kind of fired from. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Hey, Audio, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for the check-in. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Gentlemen, start your engines! Okay, we're instantly gonna go date the piano. Because obviously, musician, I gotta. I'm sorry, I gotta smooch the piano. I gotta know.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you. her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest.
You're so
She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Wow. This outfit? Like, I'm here for the details. Like, oh my god, like, this is, like, if you had one of those auto piano playing things, and then this is the strings on the piano, because the piano is technically a percussion instrument, and then you have her nails are alternating between black and white, because those are the keys on the keyboard. Her belt is the keyboard itself, and her, like, little garment sash thing has little gold rivets for, like, the hinges. I'm in love. I'm in love with this design. It's so fucking cute. Her makeup is so good on her skin tone. Like, I'm screaming. Screaming. I'm good. My legs are very tired after my workout. That's very fair. My brain is very tired from trying to get my students to register for classes today. But I have cheesecake, so it makes it better. I didn't go to her in the demo. I went to a certain someone instead. Went to the two I knew I had to meet, but she's gorgeous. No, that's so fair.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking,
Oh, and she
your
has
refrigerator
treble.
humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Also, her earrings are the treble clef and bass clef. I'm so here for this.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
She's composing music in her head. That's okay. She can do whatever she wants.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious
Yeah,
about
she's
it.
composing music in her brain. She's allowed to do that.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
That's okay. She doesn't need to make eye contact. Eye contact is hard. Panic. We need a medic stat.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
Maestro! How's it going? Ancia, thank you for the lurk. I might go soon depending on the objects. Talk to you later, so I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
The performance?
Oh, I love her I love her accent.
It was coming along nicely.
Oh, it seemed like you were just standing there.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Door 33. Wait, her little thing is like the top of the piano. Ah! Door 33. Is this supposed to be a reference to Etude or something? Or some shit? Like, or, like 4 minutes and 33 seconds, maybe?
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage.
Oh my god, it is! It is! Oh my god! John Cage composed 4 minutes and 33 seconds, which is a avant-garde piano piece where you literally sit at the piano for 4 minutes and 33 seconds and you don't play a single note. And the actual music of the piece is the sound of the audience and the ambient noise around you. It's very clever, but it's this is so funny how they put this in here. This is such my music brain is in love right now.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Yes, absolutely. I highly agree with you, ma'am.
The idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Amen. I totally get it. I wrote a poem about this one day. You did? Looks like Gray found their true love. I mean, I still lean towards masculine presenting people, but like I want to be besties. I definitely want to be besties with her.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
I have no idea who this is supposed to be a spoof of.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Dulcimer?
No. Dulcimer is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
I love how she's playing with her hair.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
I mean, to be fair, not every audience is good for, like, avant-garde shit. They don't get it sometimes. It's fine.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Oh, a very fancy piano then.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Oh. The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know, I think it's a repressed memory. It's Velvetian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. Ooh, we'll say this one. We'll say this one. When I was a kid, I was like, why can't silence be musical? Like, the sound of objects is music. So I wrote something, then later discovered the piece you talked about, of which I forget the name every time. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So, like, 4:33 by John Cage. Yeah. It's a very, very summarized version of what happened, though. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, my friend actually wanted to perform 4:33 for his senior recital, but they wouldn't let him because it's not him actually performing the piano. I forget if he ever did that though for a student recital though. I don't remember. But he loves avant-garde shit. Very much loved avant-garde shit. I think one of my favorite avant-garde piano pieces is called Piano Phase by Steve Reich. I think it came out in like the 70s or 80s. And it's basically these two pianos that are playing the same exact 7 or 8 note melody. And as the piece goes on, and it's like 30 minutes long in total, mind you. As the piece goes on, so you have one piano who's keeping this tempo very rigidly, but the other piano ever so slowly speeds up. So the notes phase out from each other and then they lock back into the beat. So then the two pianos are then one note off, and then the one piano speeds up again. They fade, the notes fade out, and then they phase out, and then they phase back into each other, and then they're 2 notes off from each other. And it's just so fucking good. That used to be like my repeat music in the car. Like I would listen to that driving home from college. The entire hour-and-a-half drive. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's so good. And eventually, like towards like, and then like at the halfway mark, like it phases like back together, and then it ends up playing the melody exactly the same again. And then like they end up dropping notes from it too, so then it becomes much shorter of a melody. It's so good. It's so good.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
No, a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
You met a new dateable. Keys! Oh, that's a good name! Oh, I love her.
So long, Maestro.
So long, Keys, my dear. Okay, let's see. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay, so specs. Welcome to specs. You see track how your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You see +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attributes you might get by checking which specs icons show up on each dateable profile in the data dex. Okay. Okay, so we did get 5 from being friends with Dorian. So data dex. Oh, so this means like we're friends. Likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Okay, so we have to be pretty straight with him. Okay. Oh, and this is how we talk to Skylar. Okay, and this is how we talk to Phoenicia. Okay. Let's look at rumors. Rumors. How did Discord not know if I made this was happening? Excuse me? Spider, appreciate the 28 months of support, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, there's a record player. Ooh. I'm taking a look around first because I want to see like what all is there before we start romancing stuff. Oh, this really does not. A cat clock? Ooh. Also, I apologize if the game is glitching. It is glitching on my screen as well. Don't worry, we've only the one that's worth mentioning is Dorian, really. So this is the bathroom. Okay, this is our home office. Oh. Ooh, so this is the closet. Oh, so this is the water heater. I'm getting a lay of the land first because we don't have like much time. So I want to be sure that we can... Really interesting how there's no basement. Maybe they'll do DLC and there'll be like a basement. Okay, so this is the bedroom. We can open the closet. TV. This is probably a bathroom. Yes, bathroom. A duck? A duck? Oh. There's a duck. Julie and I are itching for a certain someone. I'm probably not gonna know who it is off the top of my head. But I know who you're referring to. I just don't remember who Neil plays. I don't remember. Ooh, workout equipment in here. Oh, and there's a bear. Oh. Oh shit. Ooh, okay. Again, I'm just getting the lay of the land. Okay, so this is a hall closet. Ooh, a breaker box. Okay. Dorian, I need you to please open the door, Dorian. Dorian, please.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Oh shit, he's got tattoos down here. I love his hairstyle.
Sorry, this one's locked.
But why, sir? This is my house. Where does it go? Why is it locked? I live here. Why is it locked?
The attic.
The attic? Why is it locked? Ben Star, let me in, please. Oh, I like him. Voiced by Ben Star are beloved. If I leave suddenly, it's because the object would be spoiler. I said multiple times I don't want to seem rude. No, not rude at all. We often have people who just like pop in and out of chat without saying bye or anything. You're totally fine.
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
But I want to see those things.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
How long have I lived in this house? It made it seem like I moved in here. Why did I do that?
Who can say?
Yeah, I can't say shit. I don't know.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Dorian, please. Okay. Fine. Okay, I want to talk to the duck, though. But Dorian, we love you. Okay, duck. Duck.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Of course, I talked to the duck in the demo. I had to. I'm not surprised.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
Don't stay too
I love you. I'm a draw. Have fun drawing, Spider. Appreciate you being here. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say hello.
Yeah, you are sorry. Great. Hi. Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you.
Are you being sarcastic right now?
Okay. Bye, Drippy Doodle. Now, get out!
Oh my god, the knife on the back of the coat! Oh, I love that. Rebel.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Hi, Skylar. Tell me, what's going on?
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off.
Oh wait, she's
kilter
flipping
might
us
happen.
off. That's so funny.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh, that's clever. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. I swear. Pinkies.
I swear pinkies.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Yeah, what kind of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I am personally fine with not having it on, but for streaming purposes, I'll turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
She's flipping us off and I love it. Doubles as trigger warning, streamer mode, and more. Yeah, I personally, I don't trigger to things, but since I am streaming it, I'll turn it on. But normally if I'm not streaming it, I would have it turned off just because like I want that stuff to come through naturally through the progression of the game and not to be like, oh hey, like this is about to happen.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare ya.
Say,
give me the full degeneracy.
on with the show.
Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
And back with the popcorn. Oh, I love that. Get the duck out. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's a cat clock. Take the glasses off. It actually makes everything a little bit darker in here. Eh. I'm sorry, was that a noise somewhere? Hello? Okay. Let's see. We can date the firewood. Who the fuck went oomph? I don't know. Was it the door? Finished Rebels route today. It was great. I won't expand on it, of course. Of course, obviously. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh wait, can we date the gaming console? Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second here.
The game console turns on.
Oh, you bet it does.
Team 17.
Team 17. Oh, that's the developer.
Sassy Chap Games.
That is
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Holy shit, can we a game within a
This has
game?
to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
She is pretty. I do like that outfit.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
Also, I love the hair. Love the design of hair. Rebels Amanda Huffer, aka Ragatha from the Amazing Digital Circus. I do not know what the Amazing Digital Circus is.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Me neither. I'm actually eating cheesecake right now, my girl. Do you want some cheesecake? I got cheesecake. Very delicious.
Oh.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Might I have some cheesecake? Yes, you can have some cheesecake. Girl, stop dancing. They're coming. We're gonna unload a whole lot of Zaker. I can't say the word that you just said.
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm!
Oh, she's funny. Also, her tail is a plug.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
Emotes on
You
point,
up for
yes. Let's go. We have the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty.
YouTube animated series, recommend watching. It's really fun.
I found an entrance
Okay.
on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Also, this narrator sounds like the guy from Stanley Parable.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Chalk picking instead of lock picking. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad.
JB Blanc, unfortunately not the same guy. Okay.
But there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
It's too dangerous to go out and take this as I hand you cheesecake.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Also love how there's a disc coming out of our arm.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Oh shit, she put the VR headset on.
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor.
One hell of a voice. Who else does he voice?
The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
This reminds me of the Kim interactions I have with Amir on Warframe. He recently gave me a D&D interactable conversation. Oh, that's cool.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting break.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
All right, what do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard.
Oh, she's blushing!
1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1 scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
1 globule.
Got it. And then?
1 wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately.
He's voiced in Saints Row 4, Horizon, Spyro, Titanfall, and other games. Oh, who do you play in Titanfall?
But there's no reason to lose
Or
hope.
is it Titanfall 2?
Just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack.
I now want to replay Saints Row 4 because he's the
The
villain.
scrap skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Celine Moonrise, and we're named Luna. Okay.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Crescentia. It's all names of the fucking moon. Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Each charge.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Very interesting to see like how some interactions with certain characters upon your first encounter are like very short or very long. It's very interesting.
Crescentia! Go!
That was a noise. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Oh, bet.
Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you.
Oh my god!
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Yay, we're friends! Yay! Oh god, it is dark time. Can I turn some lights on? Oh man, that like did nothing. Ooh, Discord.
Hey!
Hey!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Got a mysterious package from, someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
Gajinkas. Bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
Oh, we're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
yes.
If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 1,000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Magic date furniture fuck glasses. That's the title of this game now. Magic date furniture fuck glasses. Date viators, yes.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Bye, friend. You're not actually my friend anymore. Goodbye. Oh, I'm stuck on a chair. Can I, like, turn on, like, the ceiling lights? It's so dark in here. Turn on those lights. Everything is, like, so... Are these lights even on? They don't look on. It's a log. The switch was by the window? Oh, I did not see it. Oh, yeah, it's hidden. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, and then this switch is here. There's a switch in here, too. Turning on all the lights in my house because, yeah, we could have a very high electric bill. That's fine. Okay, can we date? We can date the fruit bowl. Oh, this is so great. Okay. Oh, wait. We can date the shadow? I barely noticed it myself. That's fair. We've been fired. Let's raise the bill. Yeah, let's raise the bill.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
I really thought that said funeral.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Who the fuck are you? Are you Monokuma from the hit indie game Danganronpa? Hello?
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes?
Is that so?
Yeah, are you fucking Monokuma?
Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark!
Hark the herald the angels sing?
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness
Oh!
itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal.
Oh, fuck.
Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Monster Fuckers Anonymous, we are meeting right now. Daddy. Daddy, Master, Sir, Captain, Monarch? This is Reaper's final form. from Overwatch. Hi, Susie. I know this dateable won't say anything though. Don't worry. No, you're good. You're good.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
That voice, I likey. I likey. We lost them? Oh, I've been lost for a while. It's fine.
The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Oh, that growl.
Light has no purchase here.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just a little scared of the dark. It's fine.
For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX! Exclamation point.
The fucking name with the fucking metal music. I can't. I fucking can't. Oh, you fucking edgelord. Oh my god. Not the exclamation mark on the end. Are you called edgelord?
See you.
Oh no, he's not. That's so funny though. That's so fucking funny. I love this man. I love this eldritch being with my whole heart. Sweet handle.
Of course.
Can I smooch him, like, right now? Man 360's noobs and god! Oh my fucking god. Oh, look at this little symbol.
I am darkness incarnate.
Okay, so you need to meet up with Death Incarnate from Hades, along with Prince Zagreus, and we're gonna have a fucking foursome, okay? I said what I said.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Yes? You put a ring on it, man. I'm here for this. Oh my god. Ellie. Thank you for the smooch to this being. I don't know what that means. Okay, wait. Let's actually... Okay, educational time real quick. I am keeping an eye on the time because we will have to raid out soon. Penumbra. The partially shaded outer region of the shadow cast by an opaque object. Huh. Interesting. I learned a thing, and apparently it's also the name of a medical device company. Fun fact. Thanks, Google. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX is daddy? Oh, yes. Whatever you want, please. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
This pleases my inner vampire. Oh, I love this man. We forgot the exclamation point. He was very insistent about the exclamation point, but it's not in the name. Sign me up.
Yes.
He's so happy.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
As someone who likes dark, brooding, muscular goths, he's perfect for me. Oh, absolutely. Like, he is daddy. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I mean, I saw it on TikTok, but still. On my own. On my own.
I enjoy those who observe.
Look at his eyes. He's got these such bright eyes. He reached the character limit. Okay, he's not happy about it either. Mary, I love you. So we just want a shadow daddy.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Are you okay with that, or do you have an issue with it?
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Drop the Dorito chip.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What is your quest, sir? To take over the entirety of humanity? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Anyone got some Mountain Dew for the Strong Daddy figure? I got some Gatorade in the fridge. Do you think that will work?
Bask in the shadows and remember.
Remember the 5th of November.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
I know that feeling way too. I have to use a phone flashlight because I'm terrified of going like 20 feet down the hallway.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Yup, I assume his diet consists of Mountain Dew and Doritos.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
He's the reason why I get that fear sometimes? Yes. I always try to keep the lights down. We know that's a lie because the funny part is I just turned on like almost every light in the lower part of my house before I talk to this man. But we're gonna say I turned on. We're gonna lie. It's fine.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no, it's okay.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
No, don't do that.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Oh, we're gonna fuck. Oh, we're gonna fuck. Like platonically or like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary.
Oh, we made him blush.
Not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Man, sweating. Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
Oh, bet.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Okay, I do want to keep an eye on the time just because we're supposed to raid out in a couple minutes-ish. Moniker.
It may appear childish. It is a title that bears significance to me.
Armor stays on during sex, and the armor gives you extra hit points.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Trying my hardest not to kick my feet together. Oh no, do it. Do it.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in the 420?
Oh, signature embellishments.
You know what? Fair enough.
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I can bet.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
I love him.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Alright, special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate.
Hey, Leshy, how are you?
ritual.
We're gonna be wrapping up very shortly.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return. I descend descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
So I really like it when a fictional video game being gives you a nickname. Same.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
We're doing good. We're supposed to be continuing on a raid train momentarily.
My comrades.
3 hours is a while. No, it's because we're continuing on with a raid train, so I want to make sure we get to them in a
Before, it was a
appropriate
peaceful
time. But we're currently talking to the Darkness Incarnate right now and like freaking out about him.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive
Is the Great
something.
Cataclysm us turning on the light?
Yes. The dark
Maybe?
power begins to creep and course
Or maybe the
through
light
me.
outside? Did I do a bad thing? Or dark power?
Yes!
Feet kicked.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Alright, are we besties now?
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Whoa.
Damn, I said what I said.
That's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
Thank you for awakening the monster fucker in me, dude.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
We're gonna fuck this guy,
For
alright?
now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Oh, we'll be back.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light.
Reinvite
You're
the
now
light.
A denizen of
Okay, so we had to
darkness
leave the light
after
off.
all.
Leave the light off.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Oh my god. We're gonna smooch him so fucking hard. Alright, we're gonna save. And we're gonna go raid on out, actually. I love him. Yeah, I also love him and took way too many screenshots. Chat when a monster. Yes. Yes. All right, my friends. So we're going to raid on out for our raid train for International Non-Binary
Had enough in there.
Non-Binary Day. So feel free to use the raid messages dropped in chat. We're gonna raid on over to It's AAA Gaming, who is playing some Peak right now. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. We'll be continuing with... We'll probably play more of Date Everything next Monday, unless if I really feel in the mood to finish out Under the Waves, but we'll see. But we'll continue. We'll be playing Mass Effect on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna play Dead by Daylight on Friday, and then tomorrow night we're gonna play Parallel Experiment with James as a co-op puzzle game, so it should be a lot of fun. But I appreciate you all so much for hanging on out. It's been a wonderful time to come back, and it was good to be with all of you. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all real soon. My name's Aaron Gray, Queer Vibes Twitch streamer, signing off.